welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make these pineapple pencil toppers. So, you can use these to write, doodle, and do whatever you guys want. So these are how they look. Okay, so these are the things I'm going to be using. So I have yellow rubber bands, green rubber bands, the loom, and I've got a hook right here. And this right here is the pineapple topper that we're going to be making. So it's a 3D topper. And this is a pencil that I put on. So now we're going to be making another topper for this. Okay, so this one I used clear rubber bands. So you guys can use clear yellow and clear green for this. But for this pineapple one that I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to use some solid color rubber bands. So let's get started. Okay, so first what I'm going to be doing is the base of it to get the bottom of this part right here, so then it fits the pencil. So for that, what I'm going to be doing first is I'm going to be taking a yellow. So I'm going to keep, you would probably want a loom that is has a gap in the center of it, and you want to find a spot. If you have this loom, you need to find a spot in the middle that it has gaps in the middle. Okay, and the arrow should be pointing towards you while you do this. So I'm going to start, this right here is the blue part for this. I'm going to get the next one and I'm going to do on this one. So I'm going to go like this. So just go up and down. Next we're going to take a green. We're going to put it on and we're going to bring it to the side right here. Okay, next we're going to take white, so we're going to alternate. And then we're going to bring it right here. Next is the green again. And we're going to actually keep it here. And this is there. We're going to keep it here. And next is the yellow. Okay, so now you should have something like this. So it's like a half star kind of. But yeah, this is the first step. Next we're going to take 2 yellow. So make sure you have 2 yellow rubber bands. And what we're going to do is we're going to stretch this a bit. And what we're going to do is put this on right in the middle. This is for where we insert the pencil. This is the part. And we're going to twist it 2 times. This is for where this pencil, the top of this is for that when it goes in. So that's this. So make sure you took 2 bands and spent 2 times on this part in the middle. Now what we're going to do is hook. So we're going to take our hook and go inside our cap band right here. And what we're going to do is go like this and go around it and take this yellow one that is in the side. So just take it slowly and put it over like this. Okay, and you should have this. You're gonna do that to all of them. So you have to take one at a time. So next is the green. So I'm gonna hook that right here. And then the yellow. And just like here. Next we're going to take this last green one right here. So take it slowly out and put it over. And for the last one, we've got the yellow. So now you should have this. So let me zoom. So you should have something like this. So once you have this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and just put it out like that. Okay? Next, we're going to take this green. And we're going to, since there's 2 yellows here, we're going to put it in the middle. Okay? So for fact, if you guys put like green here and then yellow here, like green here, yellow here, and green here, then you would want to put a yellow here next then, okay? So now what we're going to do is put this green band on and go inside this cat band, and we're going to take it out from here. So like this. Oop. So here, let me go in and place it on top of the hook. Okay, so now I got it. I'm going to take it out and hook it back into this. Okay, so now you should have this. So now this is done. Now we're going to start by doing the next things. So let's continue. Zoomed in a little bit so you guys can see a bit better. I'll zoom out a bit. Okay. So now what we're going to do is, next is an easy part. Now we're going to go around it and we're going to all these bands. So to do that, I'm going to take one white, I call this a white, sorry. I got one yellow, and I'm going to go across like this. So you're going to do that all the way around this. So like this. So continue doing this. And slowly go around and there. Okay. So now you should have this right here. Next, what we're going to do is hooking it. So we're just gonna hook the two bottom bands up like that. Do not hook anything else, like do not hook the bands that we just put on, because those ones are not, or things that we're not supposed to hook. So if this comes out, push it back in. Take this out. Take this out, and I think it's the last one. There you go. So now we took all of these out and over, and so we put it over. So now we're going to do it again. So we're doing this 2 more times. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So all we're going to do is go around. So I'll finish it and then I will show you guys. Okay, so now we're done. So I did this just 2 more times. So I put it around, right? I showed you that part and hooked it underneath. And then I did that just 2 more times. So I hooked it around, I put it around, hooked it, and I put it around again and hooked it. So that's 3 times in total. Next is the 4th time, but the 4th time we're going to do it a little bit different. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 rubber bands, put it on like this, and put it over. Okay, so then we've got like that all around. So we only use 2 rubber bands, not like the whole thing, but we only use 2 of them. Okay, now we're going to hook the bottom again, like this. We're only doing this one time, so also make sure that you don't put all of these either. So maybe this way. Okay, so now we're done with this. I'm going to stuff it. Stuffing it is an easy thing, and I like to stuff it. So it's like we're stuffing it with food, but we're going to stuff it with rubber bands. We're going to take this, 2 rubber bands, hold it with your hands. I'm going to take 2 rubber bands and hold it with your hands, and then twist it around and put it in this pineapple. Okay, so now I'm going to continue doing that. I'm going to continue putting a lot of those rubber bands. It doesn't really matter what color you put it in, so I'm going to put a few see-throughs in there. A few see-through rubber bands that I used. And I'm going to stuff it in like so. Make sure you don't have anything popping out, because when we're doing the next part, and if it pops out, then it won't be good. So I'm going to stuff in a few, and then I'm going to show you guys. So I stuffed in just a few more, and you can even use your hook to stuff it in, but make sure to not like put it in all the way through, like the pineapple charm. So you can use this part and stuff it in like that. It doesn't matter if it's like this, but it just has to be inside. That's all that matters. Okay, so now push this in like this. Oh, this is okay. Okay, so now I pushed in. So I put like 5 rubber bands inside. Wait, yeah, I put 5. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to do the top. So the top is like this part right here. I'm gonna do this part. Okay, so that part is a bit easier, but then when you put it together, that gets a bit hard, but you guys can do it. So let's start. Okay, so now I've got some green bands right here. So I'm gonna put one right here, put one right here, put one right here, and one here, and 2 here. Actually, it's 3. Here, I'll just use this one, right, and then right here. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering what this is for. Yeah, so this is for the top, as I told you before. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside this, take this green band, bring it out, and hook it out back. But then what you're going to do, take the bottom band right here and over, and you could do this and let go of it. You can also, instead of just using the hook, what you can do is you could take this off, put it on the hook, bring it in, put it back on the hook, and make a slip knot. Anything works. You guys don't have to do the peg. You guys can do the hook part, and you don't need to even do it on the hook. You guys can do it on the peg. That is your choice. But they're easy to do either way, so you guys are fine. Okay, so now I'm going to do this one. Oh. So while doing this part, you guys have to be careful because these will come out. So these might come out. So you guys have to be careful for that. So now let me like push this to the side. I'll put these on later because I'm going to put these on with my hands. Okay, so now I'm going to move in. I'm going to like this right here and bring it to the side. And then I'm going to get this out like that. Put it on the hook. I'm going to put it on the peg and then pull. So slip knot. So again in here. So make sure all of them are on. You have to have both of the bands on. So if you guys have any questions about this, please leave it in the comments. I will answer as soon as possible. You just want to put it in like that. Okay? And one more right here. Oh, there's already one right here. Okay, we'll get that later. We'll use this. We're going to push it and take this and pull it in like that. So like this, slip knot. Oh. Be careful when you slip knot, because you don't want the band to go like, you know, to like get off of the peg, or you don't even want the bands that you're putting on to rip. So now we've got this. I'll take this out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to gather these together. Okay, so now what we're going to do is gather these together. So I'm going to put it this way so it's easy for you guys, so you guys can see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a bit so then it doesn't, okay? It's okay if these get out, it's totally fine. You guys don't need to worry about that getting out, or so you guys just don't bother about that. Put one more in there. So that makes a 6. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this one right here. Take it out slowly, okay? And you're going to take it and you're going to put it over to this one on the side. Okay? So you have this now. Oh, this one came out. It's okay. Let's put this back in. We'll put this back in. Like that. I rolled it up a bit. Okay, there you go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this to over here. So that's going to be a bit more hard, but before we do that, actually let's do this one. So, because this one's going to be quite hard. Oh, see, it came out. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Because the rubber bands will get like a bit like more tense when you get this. So, okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to bring this right here to the other side, and we're going to go right here. Okay, so now we have this right here, and this right here is from inside and it's popping out. Just push it in, don't worry about that, it's not a big deal. So you can just push it in if you guys want, or you guys can just keep it out and it will, like, once you like take it all, it'll push in by itself, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now what we're going to do is do the next part. So the next part is the hardest part in this, so let's get started. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put, since we're done with like putting these over, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go inside this right here, take a green, and since it's like together, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a rubber band, and make sure the other rubber band that you put as a slip knot is not in the way. So we're going to do a slip knot right here, because we gathered like 2 of the sets of the rubber bands here. So now we're done with this part. We're going to go to this side. We're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to take a green rubber band. I might take this off so it's easier for us to look at this. So I'm going to go inside like that. Oop. Inside, make sure it's still holding it. Take it in and pull that like this. Okay, next we're going to do it on this side, and I've got this green, so I'm going to go in here, take this, bring it up. Oh, and it came out, sorry. Yeah, since it's gathered together, you guys are doing it like, you guys are doing an amazing job in this, so keep it up. So now we're going to just add the slip knot, and we're done. Time to end this. So what we're going to do is, oh, this is upside down. Okay, so what we're going to do is, and this is like quite easy, make sure you do it really careful. If you mess this up, then your loom might not come out as you guys think it might be. So I'm gonna take this right here that's in the bottom, take it up, and I'm gonna bring it to the one in the middle, right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna stretch this. Really be careful with this. You don't want this coming out of your hook. If it does, then this, as I told you before, this may not come as you guys think it will. So really careful, guys. So I'm going to take it slowly. Then I'm going to put it on. Okay, so now I'm done doing that. I'm going to do the next. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this side and take it out, and we're going to bring it over here. Do this slowly too. You guys do not want this to be wrecked. So the rubber bands are getting really tense. Like, I'm going to tense, meaning like they're getting really tightened up. So that's why you have to be really careful while you're doing this. So now, last step to finish this, you guys. What we're going to do, we're going to go inside this and put one last slip knot. Okay, last one. Bring it in like this. Put it on and be really careful. Oh, see, like that. This is what happens. It's okay, because this is only the slip knot. So be careful. Go in. Take this right here and bring it in and make a slip knot. There we go, we're done making the slip knot. Now it's time to take it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off from the inside. So I'll show you guys once I take it off. Okay, so I took it out. So this is how it looks. We're going to do one thing. If you guys want, you guys can keep this like this. But what I did to this, if you guys can see, it's not that messy because I put a rubber band right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one rubber band, okay, and I'm going to just put it on like this. And just twist. So you want to do this 3 times. This will take some time to like put on. So, cause for that one it took a lot of time because it was hard to put on because it kept coming off. Cause yeah, so there you go. Make sure it's a bit more down like this. Okay, so now you have this. Now it's time to see if it fits this. We're going to shove this in like that. Oh yeah, it fits. Fits. Oh yeah, we did it. Okay, so now we're done with this. So we don't need to see the silver part anymore. You got it done. Okay, so this is done. So this is how these look. So this one, as you guys can see, it's a bit longer than this right here. It's because I put like different rubber bands and they might be a bit more stretchier than this. Also, it just might be also the pencil. I might have just put it in like a bit more, and that's why it will look a bit longer. So if you guys had any questions about that, that's why. So these are the pineapple pencil toppers that you guys were doing today. So this is how it looks. Now this makes it like your pencils way more fancier, so you guys can put this on your pencils for school, for doing some homework. You guys can use it for whatever you guys want. So if you guys give on the comments below if you guys want me to make a video of a pencil grip, then comment down below so then I could see if I could make a pencil grip video with Loom. So here it is. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icon right beside that so you can see more additional videos. Hit the thumbs up button if you guys liked this and if you guys made this. Also, if you guys have any questions about this, comment down below. So thank you guys for watching. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make these pineapple pencil toppers. So you can use these to write, doodle, and do whatever you guys want. So these are how they look.